Hi, Keely. I'm Georgia from Slam. Thank you so much for coming and chatting to me today. How are you going?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Yeah, really good. Very excited to be talking today. Thank you so much for sharing your remote learning experience with us.
It's all
Before we
good.
start, we'll just start with some basic questions. So, can we just grab your name, what you're studying, and how long you've been at Melbourne Polytechnic?
My name is Keely Hayes. I am currently studying Certificate 3 of Hairdressing, and I have been studying at Melbourne Polytechnic for 2 years now.
Oh, lovely. And how have you been enjoying it?
I have been loving it. It's different to what I've used to studying, and it's just so amazing.
Yeah. And so moving to like more stuff about remote learning, how have you been coping with the current restrictions to the way that we socialize?
It has been difficult, but I've actually been able to work around it, and I've actually been able to socialize still, be able to do my normal daily life, but in a different way. And it's just amazing.
Yeah. And can you tell us about some of these ways that you've been going about your day?
So I've been basically been able to socialize with friends through video chats. I still keep in contact with my family through video. I do what I'll do at school at home. If I had extracurriculum, I do it at home. If I want to work out, I go outside and do it. So I've just been able to work around my usual daily life.
Yeah, cool. It sounds great. And so how was the transition to online learning for you?
It started off as confusing, but it got very, very easy as it went on. And I was able to make two different spaces for my studying to be able to stay on top of everything. And it just is amazing now because you can still do all your work.
Yeah, cool. And what's your daily routine like? Like what are you doing to break up the day?
When I'm not in my classes, I'm either learning new cooking recipes, making candles, doing artwork, working
Like,
out, or just training myself.
yeah. And it can maybe we'll talk about what are some of the projects and things that you've been working on, either class related or even personal.
So with class, I've obviously been working on all the haircuts, on all my assignments. Personally, I've been learning obviously new recipes, been working on photography, on dancing, singing, um, making candles, doing some nice diamond art, which takes up hours of my time, but it's very relaxing.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. Sounds like you got a lot going on.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
try to keep myself busy.
Yeah, it looks like it's working. Sounds great. And when you're talking to classmates, how are you communicating with them?
We communicate through Zoom with our teacher who kind of leads our class, but we all do add our own opinions, what we feel, like how just we all discuss together and no one ever feels left out of anything.
Yeah, and how was that transition to moving from like online, moving from a classroom to a Zoom meeting essentially?
It was pretty easy because we got to know who was going to be in our calls before we got into them. And from there, it just kind of got easier and easier as it went along. And we're just also comfortable talking to each other through it and the teachers.
Yeah, lovely. And so we'd love to know what your study space looks like. Can you just give us a bit of an explanation of what you've got going on?
So for theory work, I study in my room. But when it comes to practical, I have set up my bathroom to be an at home salon. We have modified the bathtub by putting planks of wood over it, so it's now a desk. We've made a little portable stand for my head. We've gone and purchased all these new hairdressing gear, some specialized shampoo and conditioner, and everything just so my bathroom is now my workplace.
Yeah. And more, socializing. How are you communicating with your family and friends?
I'm communicating with them through mainly Zoom or Facebook video chats. And with my family, we've actually started a Facebook group chat where we all do fitness together.
Oh,
And
lovely.
with my friends, we play video games through video calls, through voice calls, and it's just become really, really fun.
Yeah. And do you have any advice or suggestions for students that might feel anxious when studying remotely?
With that, I just say keep going because we're all going through the same thing. as someone who is very anxious with learning, I have managed to make spaces where I feel relaxed, and I put myself into a situation where if I'm getting too overwhelmed, I will distract myself, and that can help people with staying focused on learning. Just have something with you that if you're getting stressed or anxious, just do something to relax yourself. And if you need help from a teacher, they're always there to help you. It is such an amazing experience being able to remote learn in a safe place for yourself.
Yeah, that's absolutely incredible. I think some fantastic advice for some of the students out there. And last but not least, do you have any social media accounts that you'd like to promote?
I have two. There is Hair by Keely on Instagram, where you'll be able to see all of my progress of hairdressing, things I do outside of class. And on Facebook and Instagram, there is Once and For All Photography, where I post all my photo shoots and pictures I take.
Incredible. I will be sure to look that up.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Keely, for today. It was incredible to listen to your remote learning experience.
Thank you for having me.
No worries. Have a lovely rest of the day.
You too.